while the rains could be especially deadly for homeless campers near the LA River and other waterways. Recently, city workers visited those areas, urging people to move out. And as Gil Reyes tells us, the city has also reached into its own general fund during the crisis.
Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti says it's never been done before in the city's history. LA reaching into its own primary funds for millions of dollars in emergency homeless relief.
We're trying to lead by example, even in a tough budget climate in which we still have to close a deficit this coming year as we have for the last 7 or 8. We said we cannot afford to wait, and we're going to put our money where our mouths are.
At the Lamp Homeless Agency in Skid Row, Mayor Eric Garcetti announced plans to dip into the city's general fund to spend nearly $12.5 million for emergency homeless aid. This winter's rains could be deadly, especially for men, women, and children living along the LA River, the Tujunga Wash, and the Arroyo Seco. Usually, the city would ask state and federal governments for such funding, but given the immediacy of the threat, the city cannot wait.
And I want to assure all of you on behalf of the Los Angeles City Council and the city family that we're working on it as urgently as we possibly can.
The bulk of the money will fund short-term rental subsidies to house 1,000 people. The rest will pay for more emergency shelter beds. City leaders say up to 6,000 beds could be made available this winter. Even so, that's just a fraction of the beds required to comfort all of the estimated 18,000 homeless people in LA.
So today's action is just one example of that, one modest example of many more that must follow.
As of deadline time for this story, the city and county of Los Angeles were expected to release a more detailed joint plan to battle homelessness in the early part of this year. Gil Reyes for LA This Week.
Meantime, talks for more funding from the state and federal levels continue.